entrepreneurs is tough. Being married entrepreneurs can be a real roller coaster ride, juggling family, business, and life.
And still keeping it fresh, vibrant, and hot.
Yeah, baby.
But we wouldn't have it any other way.
We're not perfect, but we're getting it done together.
We're Richard and Laura Behney, and the purpose of this show is to learn how to manage the marriage and the business while having a life too.
Welcome to the Plumbing Power Couple edition of Potty Talk Live, and it starts right now.
Let's do it.
Hey, Plumbing Bros. Welcome to the 206th edition of Potty Talk Live. Yes, the lovely Laura joins me on this Plumbing Power Couple edition.
It's taking a while.
And we're getting everything together here, but it's great to have you here. Come join us as we take it into the trenches, the crawl spaces, basements, kitchens, and baths all over this big, beautiful world of ours to talk to plumbing professionals just like you. All right. Hey, very good job, baby. How you doing?
That was a close one. Yeah, because I'd like to share it on the couple of groups that we're in, and Facebook had a little hiccup this morning, so that took a little bit longer.
It was fun. It was fun watching you kind of just whirl around over there,
and
you
like,
come swinging over there in your skirt and your dress, and hair flying everywhere. And here you are. All right.
Did it.
Hey, and it's great to have you here. Welcome. Hey, if you're watching live, type live in the comments. If you're watching the replay, type replay. Let us know you watched this on the replay. And if you're listening to the podcast, you know what to do. Just keep on listening. All right, but it's great to have you here.
Yeah,
hey, this is a plumbing power couple edition. Hashtag PPC.
PPC.
All right.
Who's a PPC? I need to know. I need to hear from my girls. Is Jenny out there or Elizabeth? Christy?
All right. If you're a PPC, type PPC.
Who's out there for me
in
today?
the comments here. Okay. But we're going to be talking about, hey, if you're not a PPC, all right, I don't know what you'd be. I guess you'd be a plumbing power dude. All right, okay.
PPD.
A PPD, all right. And you're on your own. Hey, this is still good information, okay? We're gonna be talking about what not to do, and we're gonna give what you should do with your money,
right?
Okay. All right. How to use your money with your plumbing business,
right? And your marriage.
And your marriage,
right?
Okay. And all that how it works. But we'll get in that here in just a moment. It's important stuff. You won't want to miss it, so stick around.
Nope. But it came out of a podcast that I listened to, and I thought it was horrible advice.
Yep.
Horrible.
All right.
So.
Well, I see Emily. Welcome, Emily. All right.
Emily. Hey, Emily.
Good to have you here.
Emily
Littleton.
Littleton.
Right.
That's what I thought. Hi, Emily. Yeah, good to see
I know
you guys.
You when you heard that, and this is a big name.
Yes.
Big name.
We're not going to say who it was.
We're going to drop names or throw anybody under the bus. But you would recognize who.
I listened to it when I was working out, and I even came over to you. I'm like, I just heard the worst advice.
Right.
And we got to talk about it.
And big money. They make big money.
They make way more than we do.
Yeah.
So maybe.
Well, there's something that has to do with your life as well. There's other elements that are more important here,
right?
That at play. And in fact, quite frankly, I've lost a little respect
for them. Yeah.
You know.
Me too.
Because I don't care. You know, it's just.
I just think it's bad advice.
It's extremely bad advice
for marriage anyway.
Right. We're talking about that.
Yeah, that's our 2 cents. You may think we're all wet,
but hey, and let us know.
Yeah.
Right. We're going to get into it. And if you think we're all wet, let us know. Bring it. Okay. You gotta have the courage to stand up and speak your mind.
Say
all right?
you're wrong.
Right.
$1 million plumber.
And tell us why. Maybe we are wrong. Okay. Don't think so.
We're not.
Let us know. Hey, if you're being here, all right. Hey, we got something for you.
I
got something free for you.
That means
as well.
I probably need to do something. Okay. I'm just, ladies, this is gonna hit you. So I'm just being very real. Very real, and what's another word? Real and transparent, right?
Okay.
I had perfect vision my whole life. Like, I even bragged about it, which was probably not good. But I mean, I could see for miles. I could see things close up. It didn't matter. But when I hit 45, my eyesight just went bad. So I have readers, and I hate them. I really do hate them. I'd love to get like laser surgery or something. Because I literally can't read anything. My phone, nothing. Right. I got nothing. So anyway, ladies.
You're beautiful, baby.
It's going to happen. I'm just telling you.
Right.
So, okay. Southern Cal in the house. Oh, yeah, I got to push buttons. That's right. Why was I saying all that?
We got something for you here.
Oh, that's right.
I got a free gift for you here. Check it out.
Hey, Plumbing Pro, are you struggling to win with your plumbing business? My $1 Million Plumber Playbook, How to Win the Plumbing Business Game. It details all the right moves you got to make to be a successful plumbing entrepreneur and ultimately a plumbing business champion. In this free 10-video e-course, I share with you my game-winning strategies that took me from one-truck rookie to multi-truck, multi-million-dollar plumbing business Hall of Famer. Click the link below and grab your free Playbook e-course now and get your game on.
That's right. Get your game on. Grab my free $1 Million Plumber Playbook. All the right moves you got to make to have a successful plumbing business, and it's free, so there's no excuse. Simply type free in the comments or go to themilliondollarplumber.com/free and get your free playbook. 10 video set. Yeah, / All right.
Well, that was right.
There we
Boy,
go.
see, I can see it in the monitor, and then just like you're looking in the mirror, it's all backwards. Sorry.
/ free. Okay. And 10 video set.
Yeah.
All right. Okay. So all you gotta do is watch. All right. But,
Right.
but there you go. It's
Hey,
free to you.
Special announcement too. We are moving Potty Talk Live.
Moving?
Potty Talk, moving the time. We've heard from a number of people saying, "Why are you on in the afternoon? I can't watch you in the afternoon." Well, we did it for a number of reasons, but none of them now seem very good. And we have some of our audience saying, "Unacceptable. You need to go back to night." So we are. We're going back starting, I think, August 22nd. We are going back to
Monday.
8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern time. So hopefully it'll be enough time for everybody to be home. And we're 1 hour before CF, the plumbing sales guy. So it's a whole night, a whole 2 hours.
So if you're serious about growing your plumbing business, all right, bam, hitting you right there. All right,
you in the
great
face.
information, nuggets of gold. Join Potty Talk Live, and then CF, the plumbing sales guy, and his service over sales.
He knows a
fresh
few things.
approach. Yes, he does.
He does
all
know
right,
some things, but don't tell him we said that.
there we go.
Okay, so what are we
He'll
talking
get the
about?
big head.
He will
the
get the
big
big
head.
head. It'll be bad.
He's a good guy.
He's
All
a
right.
good guy. Southern Cal in the house. Is it Rich Castino, I think is his last name. Southern Cal. What part of Southern Cal? I think I may have asked him before, but I used to live in Huntington Beach 100 years ago. So don't know what part of Southern Cal, but it's beautiful there.
is.
Southern
Yep.
California is gorgeous. Perfect weather. Oh, gotta
Yep.
love it. Anyway.
There we go.
Okay.
All right.
So are we talking about it?
Well, hey, you want to? So you're listening to this podcast.
I was listening to this podcast. Very famous person.
Okay. And this is out
They're
here.
giving business and marriage advice as
Right.
well.
Yep. When they should stick to, well, no, it's all right. They can do
No,
that.
I'm like, yeah.
Right. But you heard something that said about they separating their money and all that.
Right, their
about-
money was completely separated. His money was his money, her money was her money, and he gave her money. Gave her money to run the household, which I thought was interesting as well.
Thank you. Can I have some more, please?
Right, I need more for groceries, please.
The children need socks.
And he's like, "Sorry, baby,
Right.
You've passed your budget."
Right.
I don't think so. So that it kind of hit me the wrong way, because to me that's just one more way to separate couples.
Right.
And money's a biggie. Money arguments. A lot of arguments are about money. We get it. We've been there. And so it's just one more way to separate. Plus, then you have things of where you're saying, "This is mine." Like, would we ever say, like, this chair is my chair, or this house is my house? I would never say it's ours.
Right.
You'd never say that it's just mine.
No, and I think too part of the focus, guys, too, is we talk. If you've heard us say this many times, if you have a plumbing business, you're sitting on a gold mine, okay, and really there's lots of money to be made if you're digging in the right spot, and that's what we're all about here, talking about where's the right spot to dig, and certainly in the academy. And we talk about where's the right place to be digging, okay? But we also get pushback from that about we hear, because we've been conditioned this way. Well, money's bad. Money's bad. Well, no, money's not bad. It's just a tool.
It's just a resource.
Right. It's just a resource. It's a tool. Money does great things. You can't take care of your family. You can't take care of your community. All the things we want to brag about, or not brag, but just you can't take care of your church. All these kinds of things. You can't take care of the poor, the people that do need taken care of, without money.
Right.
Okay. Money's just a tool. Okay.
But money is the root of all the evil.
No,
that's not what it is.
the love of money.
The love of money.
And that's
is
why
the
this
root of
gets
all
under
evil.
our burr, burr under our skin
Burr
a little
under
bit,
our skin.
a little bit here with that, because when you separate, certainly in a marriage, okay, and when we talk a little bit about that as a plumbing power couple, and there's a reason why we call it a plumbing power couple, because there's nothing more powerful than you and your spouse working on your business. It's how things were created. Bottom line, it's how you were created. Okay, for man and woman, husband and wife, man and woman. Okay, to be together.
One man, one woman.
One woman, okay, and God, okay, together is one flesh, okay? Nothing can break that, okay? Nothing can get in your way if you two are together and working on those things. But we live in a broken world, and we also believe there's evil. Okay, that sole intent is to divide that.
Right.
So there's all kinds of forces in our society to divide that, and certainly money can. Money divides people.
Right.
Okay,
So
because the focus becomes on money.
Right. So if that's the case, if there's just forces that are constantly working to separate you, why invite one more thing that separates you, like having your money separate, right? That's just one more thing to make it separate. I would think that would just cause more arguments, especially if you say, okay, well, you're going to pay the mortgage and you're going to pay the groceries. Well, what if the mortgage goes up? Right? Or what if you have a couple more kids and the groceries go up, or you splurge and you get steaks or something? Well, I paid for the steaks. Well, I pay for the mortgage, or I pay for the electricity. So turn the air conditioning down because that's costing us too much, right? I mean, it just opens up all kinds of arguments.
Right. And I lost respect for this individual, and I still listen for the one business side of things. Because there's still, we can learn
nuggets.
You get nuggets. You can learn stuff from bad people, both what to do and what not to do. Right. Okay, that doesn't mean I appreciate his lifestyle. Okay, or his character. This shows a definite character flaw where you're putting the money. The focus is on the money, and what you're saying is to his wife is that I did this. We have all this because I did this.
Right.
Okay, now you may be the face, you may have the vision, and you may have done a lot, but you haven't gotten where you've gotten without having in the family and everything you have in place without your wife.
Right.
Period.
And that was part of the thing is, well, I made this money. And so if she wants more money, she can go out and work and earn her money. Well, that's just separating as well, right? Because you're right. There is no, if the wife, who was it that we talked to a while back, where the wife stayed home to take care of the kids and then the family, and the husband went out and worked, and she felt like, I'm not contributing. I don't bring any money. Her idea of contributing was money, bringing money in. And boy, we had to really set her straight on that. Are you kidding me? You have the most important job and you don't actually earn an income, but you're helping your husband by supporting him, by taking care of the family, by taking care of the house.
Right.
So,
And so, we've been successful, and really the reality of most successful, are there guys out there, and really I'm talking on the guy side. Usually, we've been very, very successful by us working together, okay? Because we both bring different talents and abilities.
We're so different.
Right.
You and I, Richard and I are so entirely different. There's very few things from a personal habit, or no, that's not the word. What word do I want to use? Outgoing.
Characteristics.
Yeah. That's it. Where we're the same. We're so different. So, but that brings.
Now, where we've been, I've been more of the face. Even with the $1 Million Plumber, I'm the face.
With everything we've done,
I'm the
but
face.
That's by design,
and so,
true.
Right, and so I'm the face, the name that's out there. But I have no problem telling you, I wouldn't, we certainly wouldn't be the $1 Million Plumber and beyond whatever thing we have if it wasn't for Laura, the lovely Laura. Okay, and that's a fact, Jack. Okay.
Well, and we wouldn't be without you because I don't have vision. I'm not a creative type of person. I don't. Think where could we be in 5 years, or we could do this in 5 years. I'm getting through the next 5 minutes, and my future casting is 5 days. Like if I can plan out 5 days, I think I'm doing pretty good. You're 5 and 10 years, down the road. So I wouldn't be able to do the same thing.
Well, Gina says that that Todd and she are super opposites! ! But that's the balance, and that's exactly it, guys. And that's how it's created. Okay, and that's how it works. That's how it works for your business. Okay, ultimately, Ultimately, with those kinds of ads, I just don't like to see the love of saying that making it about the money. And when you separate it, certainly in a marriage, okay, it separates you, okay, and it separates the power, okay. And sadly, down the road, it won't surprise me if we see some other kind of separation.
I know.
Sadly, because it doesn't work that way. Even if she was agreeing with it, I don't think there's. Well, you can speak. You're a woman. Speak on. I mean, you're strong. I mean, no one. And quite frankly, a lot of the difficult things we've gone through and been in, it was Laura, it was you that got us over that kind of figured things out or dealt with a difficult situation. So you're a strong woman.
I'm a doer.
But however, you still put me up forward.
Yeah,
or
you're
whatever.
still the leader of our family, and
But how would it sound to be told that this is mine and that's yours?
That would make me feel second class.
Right.
That would make me feel, it certainly wouldn't feel honoring. I wouldn't feel like you honored me, right?
Yeah.
I would just feel like, second class, I guess, is the best way. I feel like it was a put down, and I'm not contributing, and I'm beholden to you, where I have to come to you and ask you, may I have this?
Right.
Or, oh, golly, I can't even imagine that. So
I can't, which is silly, and you just lose the power. Just from the business side, you lose that power. In fact, we in our private coaching, one of the first things we talk about, and certainly with our plumbing power couples, as guys, we have a tendency, the reality. I started the plumbing company. I did have the idea.
Yes,
I started the plumbing company. I'm doing the plumbing. I'm out there. I'm the one who knows about plumbing, and so I get the emotion of this is mine. Okay, but. And then so the wife will normally, a lot of times will take it, well, it's his or it's his. That's one of the first things we jump on right there.
We correct that right away.
It's not, it's yours. It's both of yours.
It's both of yours.
Okay.
Even if the wife has come along later,
After,
right? And we work with a lot of private coaching clients where it's just the plumber owner that starts out, and after we've coached him for a while, the wife kind of starts to come around, and then eventually leaves her job, and they're now together. But there's still a sense of, well, this is his company, and I'm just here to help him. Right, and that's not it at all. You're not an employee of your husband's company. It's both of yours together.
Right, it's both of you at the asset. Okay, it's both of yours. Okay, and the bottom line, we love if you're thinking about working with your spouse, okay, and coming together working, there's nothing more powerful than the odds of you succeeding are so much greater. Now, of course, everything in our society is going to tell you not to. Well, I got to stay here. They have insurance over here. I got to stay over here in this job over here, and I got
okay. I got to cough now.
I know my. You okay, babe?
I'm not sure. Right. I just kind of swallowed wrong.
Okay. But I got to stay. It's a cubicle, and you don't want to get while you're playing with your hobby. That pays for the hobby. I'm paying for the hobby by staying over here in this other job.
What's the hobby?
Well, the plumbing business, the business, or whatever. Okay. So there's all these feelings in society talking about that way, but there's nothing more powerful than both of you working together on this asset. So, and money.
I got cough again.
Okay. Bless you. You all right?
It's not a blessing. I just swallowed wrong, of course. Okay. Right on. See, this is why I don't come on camera.
Oh, you're doing great, baby.
Yeah.
You do good.
And I lost my train of thought. I was going to say something really good, and what was it? It was going to be genius.
That's another thing that happens when you get older.
You forget. I know it was going to be really, really good.
So what are the things, we want to give you some practical things that you can do
right.
when you're dealing with the money. Because the money, there is a reality that does become stressful, okay? When money's short and that kind of stuff, and it does
tend to stress people
right.
out. And we react different ways.
Right.
Right. Women react from a security base.
Right.
I mean, I can speak how we women typically will react. We're security based, and we feel insecure when there's money issues.
Yeah.
So.
And then also there's when you start making money, money has a way of also getting in the way there because you both have different ideas, okay, what to do with the money.
Right.
So that leads us into the first thing we can do here. You changed it.
I did.
First of all is plan together.
Plan together. We talk about this a lot, having planning meetings.
Okay. Well, is planning what
different.
Right. Planning of what you want to do with the money.
Oh, okay.
Where are you headed with the money? Where are you headed on where you're going to live? Okay. How you want to live? What you want for the kids? Where do you want to drive? What kind of vacations you want? What kind of free time you want? What do you want to do with your free time? What kind of hobbies you want to do? What kind of that you have to plan that.
You
plan
do
that together.
absolutely have to plan that together, because you may find that you're on different pages. We did that once where we really hadn't planned things out. And we were not on the same page when we finally did kind of come together. We weren't on the same page about where we wanted to be, which was kind of a big deal. So you came around to my way of thinking, and we'll be moving to Florida really, really soon.
That's one of the right.
But I did cave and say we might do.
I want to move to Jackson Hole. She wants to move to Miami.
There's snow in Jackson Hole. I'm not moving to Jackson Hole.
I want to be a cowboy. I'm picturing,
You would be a really cute cowboy, but you're going to be cuter as a cabana boy.
That's right. That sounds like more fun too. All right. So, So it's planning those
Sorry,
things
took you off
together.
your
Yeah, you took
game
me off
there.
my game.
Sorry.
And that's important because it affects your business, whether you're a plumbing power couple doing it together or not, or you're a PPD, a plumbing power dude.
Are we really going to use that?
But it's planning on what you're wanting to do. Okay, because if you don't, the forces at play will not only just separate you as a married couple, which truly there are forces at play to do that, but also the same forces don't want you to be successful with your plumbing business. Okay, so if we can get to two leads there divided, it will affect your plumbing business.
Right.
Okay.
Okay, so planning together.
Planning
where you're going. Okay.
All right.
Number two,
meet together.
Oh, that was okay. Sorry,
Okay,
I
that's
stepped on
where.
it.
Well, that's the biggie here. Guys, I hate the meetings and planning and I
get
do.
my phone. I pull out the
that is
calendar and
right.
ooh, look what we're gonna plan for the next 5 days.
Yeah.
Shoot me in the face, right?
I do. I hate those.
I know
that
you
kind of
do.
time.
I know.
But hey, but to be successful, there's a reality to that, and it's it can't just be all my way of doing things. We meet together and we plan on are we on course on what we're doing, what are we doing with the money that we just made, okay, where are we at bill wise, okay, we do those things together. We have different responsibilities there, even different seasons. Quite honestly, most of the seasons, Laura's done a lot of the bill stuff, the household stuff.
From a administrative standpoint,
Right.
makes it a little bit easier.
Right.
And a little bit more techie.
But it's letting, but coming together and knowing where those things are at and having those discussions.
Right.
And
They definitely need
meet
to know,
together.
especially, I don't know, this might have been like from years and years ago where women had no idea where the money was. The husband took care of it. She was, the homemaker.
Right.
And then the husband passes away and all of a sudden she's like, I have no idea how to pay a bill or do anything. So yeah, you both need to be aware, meet together and discuss it. And then you divide and conquer, which I think was our last plumbing power couple, or is it one coming up? Now I can't remember. Divide and conquer, and you don't have to both do it together. That's silly, but
Right.
assign responsibilities.
But both of you pick up because you have different, if you're both together and planning and you know where the ship is headed together, okay, co-captains, all right? And then if you come together weekly, it's our habit, usually on a Friday or, or Saturday or something, we find some time we can go out and we try to get away from the environment, okay, and relax and talk about these things, and then we come together and we can discuss these things. And we both may see things a different way, but ultimately is wanting.
Sometimes, yes, we do see things just a little bit differently. But you always come around to my way of thinking.
Yes.
Yes.
Martin says, laugh out loud. He says, mine works with me. I'm assuming his better other. Luckily, she doesn't argue, and when she asks questions, there's good constructive questioning.
Okay. Do you work with your Martin? I can't say the last name. Martin, do you work with your spouse?
Yep.
Let's see.
You're a plumbing power couple?
Martin Niece.
All right. And that's good. Okay.
Yes, it is good. So yeah, Martin, let us know if you're a PPC and also where you're out of. So she doesn't argue?
Yeah.
Wow.
Hey, if you do argue, it's normal.
It's
okay?
totally normal.
That's another thing we discuss.
I don't
okay?
know if I believe you, Martin, that she doesn't argue.
Friction causes good things come out of friction. Diamonds come from friction.
Diamonds.
All right.
You're a diamond in the rough. You
That's
were
right.
a diamond in the rough.
So
But I got a hold of
friction is
you
good. Yeah. What are you talking about?
Ooh, nice, baby.
Hey, baby.
$1 million plumber.
You want to meet later? Okay. Anyway, okay, so we got planning together.
Oh, yes, okay, I gotta
planning
break
together,
this.
we got meet together, and finally, just to make it easy here.
There we go.
Okay.
I keep clicking it.
All right.
Okay, I'm going to try to
You
do
get
it
up
once.
there.
Never separate.
Never separate the finances. Okay, that's what got us into this, talking about this in the first place. Never separate the finances. It's not this is my money and this is your money. This is my account. I spend from this account. You spend from that account. Okay. Now I may have different accounts that do different things.
Sure.
But it's not the intent of that's mine and that's yours.
Right. If you want more, you go make more money.
Right. Never.
Ooh.
Never.
Never.
That's a plan. Again, this is someone who's very wealthy, way more money than we have. But Hitler had more money than I had. But doesn't mean it's
Hitler.
Right? I know it's more. Right. Okay, Trump has more money than I have. It doesn't mean everything he does privately is right. Okay, and it's just overall that's not a good.
It's not a good way to have your marriage.
Right,
It
it's
just
just not
isn't.
a good. Can you win by making this mine and this is yours? Certainly.
Just has it creates a wedge.
Right.
And then wedges, what do wedges do? They separate. And
Right.
so there again, there's enough outside forces that want to separate you or can separate you. I add one
Right.
that is not necessary. I mean that you're man and woman already there's such differences, right? That
Right.
there's arguments where because men are from Mars and women from Venus or
Right.
one of those.
Yep.
I forget. That's an old book. Does anybody remember that? Women are from men are from Mars, women are from Venus.
Yep.
Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So. All right,
Okay,
so there
well,
you
that
go.
was a atomic killer.
So there you have it. All right, never separate. Okay?
Never separate.
And
Okay.
this has everything to do with
Glasses
your plumbing
are going
business.
back on.
Okay, it's keeping everything together. All right, if you two work it out together, all right, plan it together, meet together, and never separate. That's good for business. All right, good
Good.
for your plumbing business.
Okay, Nick
These are
is saying he's trying to convince his wife to quit her job to give her more freedom. She's scared about the inconsistent income, but he needs her help. You do, Nick. It's true. You need her. She needs you. And that's a big step. And I know Nick is one of our newer coaching clients, so we haven't had a chance to talk about that. But it's something that we'll talk about. And a lot of our coaching clients, that was a big thing. And the husbands were like, "Yeah, sweetheart, please come work for me." And I would say the vast majority. Probably 90% of our private coaching clients now, they're plumbing power couples that the wife has left her job. Good jobs, nurses, teachers, administrators.
Well, one of the first things we do, Nick, and with everyone, if you want to work on it, anyone listening here, is you got to treat it like a business, and you got to treat yourself as the CEO of the business, and with your wife working on the business like an employee of the business. You both are employees of the business, so you got to pay. You got to have it set up that you're paying yourselves from the business, not plumber, not whether you get this cash or that cash. The business is paying you.
Right.
Okay.
And that's what Martin says. He pays her an hourly wage like a normal employee. Okay, that's fine, but as long as you don't treat her as an employee, because if you're married, then it's both of your businesses.
Right. She may do in a function, and you want to pay for that function.
Which, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Certainly. So that when you get her out of that function, you're going to have to pay someone in that function.
Right. Whatever she's doing, you got to pay somebody to do.
Anyways.
Right. But yeah.
Okay. And who pays for that? Some other.
Yeah. Who pays for that, guys?
Who pays for all that, guys? Your customers.
You see, you don't give them a chance to answer. You give away the answer.
Well, that's fun. I just want you guys to get there, okay? We recommend, and we get it. Everything in society is saying we've been conditioned this way to get the safe job, which is supposedly safe, okay? Slavery's safe, okay? I mean, I'll take it to the right, because every day what
Customer, Jonathan says customer. You're right.
They tell me what to do, okay? And I know right where I'm going and this kind of a thing, and that's a lie. That is not. Do you want to live your whole life, that way?
Of course not. Nope.
And a lot of people do. Okay, there's nothing wrong with that. Okay, you got to be careful with that. But there are those that want to be free, truly free. Okay, that want to create a life for themselves and their family.
Create a legacy and create something different.
Which you can do. You were created to do that. You were created to. Okay.
Created to create.
But we've been conditioned to get here in line, and society needs so many people that will get in line. Okay.
Nick is saying she is the power, and she's a teacher.
And is a teacher, right?
You're right. She is the power. That's very, very true.
Right.
Part of the plumbing power couple, and
bring those skills.
Yeah, teacher again. Yeah, you'll be meeting a few of the
that were teachers.
That were teachers. Yeah, one.
Now she feels totally, truly called to be a teacher. Not just I feel safe at being it, but I feel called to do this. That's an important thing.
Right.
And we need to honor that and find
Right.
But it's a wonderful life, guys, working together. We get asked, how can you work with your, 24/7? We've had for 25 years. Okay, has every moment been bliss? No.
What?
But yeah, it has been. Okay, but it's been very powerful. We would not have achieved what we've achieved without being together.
We wouldn't change it.
We're
together.
If you look back, I wouldn't change. Yeah,
we're together. All the time.
Right.
Literally all the time.
You say, well, how can that be? It's my best friend, and it's fun. I don't need. Guys, you grow up. I have my friends in school, whatever. But they're my boy. I don't put away boy guys. Guys, stop being a boy. All right. Get with the real power and the fun, and create the life of fun. Okay. and security for your family. Create a kingdom. All right. We kind of go off the deep end on that, but
well, people talk about. Well, I just don't want to talk about business all the time. If we work together, it'll be like we talk business all the time. We do. We talk because we like that. We enjoy that together. We've done it for so long that it's not just an 8 to 5 thing. It's not just an 8 to 5, and then we turn it off, and then after 5 o'clock, it's whatever. We still talk business because we enjoy it, and we enjoy what we're creating. We enjoy the roles that each of us have.
Right. The king and queen talk about the kingdom. Okay, that's how it works. The peasants, all right, make it to Friday, and then let's party and do whatever, and not
blow
talk
our paycheck.
Right, not talk about the farming or whatever. That's the peasants. Okay, and I mean it's just it's how it is.
Drastic,
okay, but the king and queen talk about the kingdom. So if you feel that, by the way, everyone was created and purposely created and designed to be a king and queen. Everyone. So that is in you. Okay, to be the king and queen of your kingdom, all right, and to create something and to create an economy that supports your family and supports your community. Okay, these are all good things. Okay, at different levels. Okay, we weren't created just to be cattle or peasants and work in the cubicle and that kind of thing. Okay, we weren't. Though. Societies need that. Okay.
Yes.
So,
but if you have that desire, I know that I'm supposed to do my own thing. I know, but just not sure how to do it. Right. Just do it. We had no idea what we were doing when we started. I mean, we probably had negative idea what we were doing when we started.
And we were in debt and
stupid and young and 3 kids. Right. Well, our first business, we only had 1 child at the time when we started our other business. And then when we started the plumbing business, we had 3 kids, 10, 5, and 3 months old. Little baby.
And you
crazy time. And we're almost empty nesters.
Right. Okay.
Starting next week.
So we highly recommend it. And that's why we're doing this today. That's why we're still involved. When we sold our plumbing business, we thought we were done with plumbing and plumbers altogether. But no, we were pulled back in just when we thought we were free. No, we have a heart for you. We have a heart for those that are truly feeling. That's why I think it surprises us even with our private coaching, and we get some experience with the academy, but we don't get the direct contact with you. We don't have so much time. But I think what we love about the private coaching is that we have a heart for those, and the academy allows us to spread it out to more the information. That if you're really feeling like I could do my own thing, we want you to be free. You can be free. In fact, in the U.S. here, there's no excuse not to.
It's true.
Except for California. I mean, it's tough. Okay, sorry for my California.
Poor California guys.
Okay, and it's tough. They don't want you to be free. Just,
Oh man.
But there's no excuse, and it's never been easier than today.
Oh gosh.
Okay, you just need to have the right purpose. Okay, the right purpose. All right, the right
purpose?
People. All right, and the right processes in place. And you do those things, and you're digging in the right spot.
Right.
Okay. You can do it.
Yeah, just do it. Don't.
Okay.
A lot of people say, "Well, I have to have this right, or I have to have this right, or this in place." We had nothing in place.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Martin says here, difference between job and a lifestyle, and that's exactly
That's
it.
exactly
okay?
right.
And so we don't want you to just own your job with your plumbing business. You can have a plumbing business, but you just own your job.
Right.
Okay. Or you're just working for someone. It's just a job. But you can create a lifestyle, and lifestyle is whatever you want it to be. There's a reason why we don't make we don't show a bunch of stuff of the cars and the stuff we do. You got to probably get a sense of what we have and don't have. But it doesn't matter what we have and don't have.
It don't matter.
That's our lifestyle. It's what we've chosen, and we love it. We're happy. What matters is what you want. Okay, you may want the cabin in the woods, and you want it to be snow. Okay, and you want and you just want to take it easy, and you just want pickup truck and taking it easy and camping and whatever it is that you that's all that matters. Okay.
Yeah, your lifestyle, your choice.
You may others want to travel or they want to fly themselves. They want to pilot and want their own plane.
Some just want income so that they can do their own missions work.
And some to pay for their own. So you got this business that's just making money that supports them to be able to go do we know
missions.
people that do missions. Okay, and so they don't have to ask for others. They've created the economy.
Right.
which is security for them, but also provides the income so they can go do the things that that's on their heart.
Right.
And so that's what's important, and you can do that. That's lifestyle. It's not just all the, I know, what we see is all the flash, cars and the boats and the. It's fun to experience, rent a Lamborghini. Yeah, Lamborghini, which you don't, rent a Ferrari or something for a weekend, just so you can drive it and feel it. But they're really not that comfortable, okay?
They're not?
All right.
I think we're too old to even get that low.
Right, it's like getting back out, I was like, okay, no, I'm not going to get this. I need a
step stool or something.
Right. So you could do it, and just so you experience that, but that's not what it's all about, okay? It's about the relationship, and that's why, again, we're kind of bringing it full circle around not separating it. If it becomes about the money and got this and all that kind of stuff, and this is not together, then it doesn't matter, okay? It doesn't matter.
It don't matter none. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
There we go. All right. Hey, it was great spending some time with you.
Yeah, guys.
All
Thanks so much for joining us. Yeah, appreciate it.
All right. Hey, but if you're serious, we've been talking about all around this, about growing your plumbing business, we got something for you here. Check out the $1 Million Plumber Success Academy. Everything there that you need to know and learn and implement and do to have a successful, self-sustaining, and profitable plumbing business that will create the lifestyle that you want for you and your family. It's all there. All right, teaching the business of plumbing. All right, some coaching there, community. All right, easy. I made it very easy. Well-produced videos. Okay, over 150 videos. Okay, we'll walk you through it. All right, and right now you can check it out free for 14 days. All right, so no excuse. Simply type success in the comments or go to themilliondollarplumber.com/success.
That was pretty good.
Very good. We did it.
Kind of reminded me of my cheerleader days.
Okay, we go. All right, before we go, we want you to remind you that you were purposely and wonderfully created, and you were created to do great things. So as always, when you're out there doing your thing, plumb like a champion.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you for tuning into this Plumbing Power Couples edition of Potty Talk Live with your hosts, Richard and Laura Behney. If you enjoyed the show, share it now.
Just do it.
To catch past episodes and get alerts for new episodes, type 5 in the comment section now to get more strategies to manage your marriage and your business while having a life too.